Hello dear students, good morning. This is Harendra Tiwari, your chemistry educator from LPM Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Now in this video, I am going to explain about van der Waals gas equation. A gas equation which is applicable at the real gas. A gas equation which came in existence to eradicate the problem of deviation from ideal behavior. This topic, as we know, belongs to chapter State of Matter, class 11th standard chemistry. In previous classes we have learned about the different concept associated with this chapter. There we have learned the different gas laws and Waals law, Charles law, Gay-Lussac's law, Avogadro's law. Then finally we have concluded ideal gas equation, and later on we have found there are the real gases, they do not follow the ideal gas equation. They show the deviation from the ideal behavior. It was cleared when we have measured the pressure, volume and temperature relations for the real gases such as hydrogen, helium, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, whatever the gases existing in our nature. And when we compare the calculated value based on PV is equal to nRT, we found a deviation. Then we have started to think that why do gases deviate from their behavior? What are the conditions the gases deviate from their behavior? Their behavior means from their ideal behavior. When we look into deeply in this concept and did a detailed study of kinetic molecular theory postulates, we found there is some problem with the two postulates. As you know, there are the two postulates in the kinetic molecular theory. The first postulate or assumption, there is no force of attraction sorry, there is no force of attraction among the molecule according to whom? According to kinetic molecular theory postulates. According to the postulates of kinetic molecular theory of gases, we have found this one problem. There is no force of attraction among the molecules. If this postulate is correct, then the gases never will liquefy. But in real, what is happening? Under some conditions of temperature and pressure, we can liquefy the gas from gas to liquid. The meaning of liquefy, from gas to liquid. In real, it is possible. But according to this postulate, we cannot compress the gas. Means this postulate is not true. The second postulate is that volume of gas molecule is considered 0. That's why when we will take the volume of the gas, that volume of the gas is the volume of the container. Are you getting? Suppose a gas is filled in this closed vessel. So what will be the volume of this gas? Volume, if I ask you volume of gas, suppose this is the hydrogen gas. So volume of gas hydrogen, what will be? We can easily write the volume of container. Why we write like this? Because here we consider this volume of the hydrogen gas molecule is negligible. Means when we collect the all molecules of the hydrogen gas, then it will occupy a very small volume, and this is the volume of the container. Means as compared to the volume of the container, we consider it is negligible, but in real it is not happening. In actual, this is not possible, because in the real gas, the molecules having the some volume, the real gas molecules occupying the some volume, then this is the problematic. In order to eradicate this problem, a very prominent scientist, van der Waals, he suggested some correction in terms of the pressure and in terms of the volume, and he converted PV is equal to nRT. Excuse me, sorry. PV is equal to nRT with the some correction in the pressure term P plus A n square by V square, and some correction in the volume terms V minus NB is equal to nRT, and this equation we call that van der Waals gas equation. This equation is applicable for the real gas, so we call it the real gas equation. Is it clear? And this is known as non-ideal gas equation. So these are the three different terms, name for these equations we use. So now the questions, how and why he made the correction in pressure terms and volume terms. So we are going to understand a correction in the pressure terms, a correction in a volume terms. What is the meaning of A here? What is the meaning of B here? So let us try to understand in details. Let me clean the board. Pressure correction, the first we will understand pressure correction and the terms A, and A is constant, van der Waals gas constant, A constant. Why I signify A here? Because there are some questions directly asked in the examination related to the A, unit of A, significance of A. So let us try to understand pressure correction. So as we know that, suppose we have one vessel, this is one vessel, and let me draw the two vessels, this second vessel. Here the gas molecules are present. These are the gas molecules are present in this vessel. Actually, according to the assumption of kinetic molecular theory, we assume that there is no force of attraction between the gas molecules. So here we consider between any two molecules, between any two molecules or between among the molecules, there is no force of attraction. So what phenomena it leads? If there is no force of attraction, means this a particular gas molecule collide with the wall of the vessel independently. Due to this, a gas molecule do collision independently. Is it clear to you? Means no force of attraction. This molecule is independent to perform its activity. This molecule telling, oh, actually what is happening? When we keep a gas in any vessels, so the wall, there are 6 walls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, sorry, 4, 6 walls, na? That is cube, na? It is that 6 walls. Na? Vessels. So the wall, suppose that is cubic vessels. So there are the 6 walls. Actually, when we keep any gas substance in any vessels, then the gas feel that a kind of foundation. Gas want to fly in the sky. They don't feel comfortable inside the vessels. So what they do? The molecule of the gas is trying to hitting continuously the walls, and they trying to break the wall and come out and enjoy the surroundings, enjoy the nature. To enjoy, in order to get the kind of enjoyment, they want to be free. For example, if we call you and forcefully made you sit inside the class, you feel uncomfortable. You try to come out from the classroom and let's play in the ground. You want to enjoy. So same as the gaseous molecule also, they want to enjoy outside the container. So they continuously make a collision at the wall. When each and every molecules are freely, there is no force of attraction with another molecule, there is no relation. Force of attraction is what? There are relations. A relation that bound us to perform unwanted activity. So in case of the gaseous molecule, there is force of attraction between the two among the molecules. There is no force of attraction. If there is no force of attraction, these molecules allowed to independent collision at the wall. This molecule is allowed to do independent collision at the wall. Independent collision. I wrote here independent collision. How is it possible? Because of no force of attraction. And whatever the pressure it will apply, suppose it apply the pressure P, and that pressure is known as real pressure. That pressure we consider ideal pressure. But in actually what is happening? Suppose this is a gas molecule. So surround this gas molecule is surrounded by another gas molecule. This gas molecule is surrounded by another gas molecule, and between these molecules there is a force of attraction. So when it make a collision at the wall, this molecule is not allowed to do collision independently at the wall. How and why? Because this molecule is connected with this molecule by the force of attraction. By the force of attraction. Force of attraction. Actually, force of attraction existing among the molecules. So it these molecules want to make a collision, but it is not allowed to do freely collision, independently collision. Whatever its stamina, it cannot put the whole complete force what it can apply in case of independently. Due to the force of attraction, this molecule is dragged back. Other molecules, they are dragging back. They are applying force of attraction. Suppose your one friends, you sit in the classroom and your one friends try to go outside, but there are some of you, they are pulling backwards because you have a relation. He is your classmate, he is your friend, and you don't allow him to go out independently. There is two cases, you try to understand. The first case, a student join the newly your class, so he has no emotion, no feelings with you. So when he wishes to go out, he can independently perform his activity. He go out, he come. But after some times, when the students mingle with you, your friends mingle with you, after few days, then when he wishes to go out, I am going out. No. Wait, we will go together. Wait, let them complete the session, let them complete the class, then we will go. No, I have the problem. I want to go. No, then you are dragging. Could he perform his activity independently? No, a dragging force working, because he went with you a relation, that is force of love, force of attraction. In human life we call the love. He went with you some love, some affection. So you are not allowed, so he cannot allow to move as far as his wish. So same as gas molecule when bind with the force of attraction with another molecules, they cannot make a independent collision. Clear? Means, so whatever the pressure this gas molecule apply, that we call the P real. And P real, when we measured, then we measure the P real. What should be? It has the ability to apply some more pressure, but due to the force of attraction among the molecules, it is not able to apply the actual pressure. It applies less than that. That's why we measure the when pressure, we get P real is less than P ideal. हमारा आइडियल प्रेशर का जो मेजरमेंट था वो फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को नहीं मानता है और इंडिपेंडेंट कोलिजन को अलाउ करता है, और इंडिपेंडेंट कोलिजन होने की वजह से वो प्रेशर अपना पूरा प्रेशर अप्लाई करेगा। लेकिन जब हम फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन ला देते हैं तो यह गैस मॉलिक्यूल ड्रैग किया जाता है कुछ गैस अदर मॉलिक्यूल के द्वारा, और इट इज दिस कैन नॉट एबल टू अप्लाई द प्रेशर इट कैन अप्लाई। जितना प्रेशर ये अप्लाई कर सकता है उतना नहीं कर पा रहा है, इसीलिए जो पी रियल हमें मिल रहा है वह लेस देन मिल रहा है पी आइडियल से। और van der Waals he suggested if we do some correction in the p real terms, pressure terms, then we will get the actual pressure. So P ideal, when pressure will equal to P ideal, so for For that, P he consider P ideal is equal to P real and plus correction, pressure correction. He used one terms here, pressure correction. P real, it was measured pressure, and P ideal calculated. We found that P measured is less than the P calculated. Why? Because this gas molecule is not allowed to do independent collision. Clear? Pressure correction. So how he made the pressure correction? He considered that pressure correction is directly proportional to number of molecules. Suppose in a vessels, how many number of molecules will be present, gas molecules? So the total pressure is directly proportional to number of molecule. Clear? According to Dalton's law. Pressure correction is directly proportional to n square. Because here there are the two types of the molecules. Consider this is a molecule and this is B molecules. So because of two types of the molecules A and B, so this is the product of A and B. Pressure correction is the directly proportional to number of molecules A into number of molecules B. So we can collectively write it n square, of course. One type of the molecule which is going to collide another molecules which is dragging. So we consider the two type molecules. As we know that according to Boyle's law, pressure is inversely proportional to volume. The pressure correction is inversely proportional to volume square. Is it clear? Any doubt? No doubt. Pressure correction n square, volume correction 1 by v square. So we can write combined form. Pressure correction is directly proportional to n square upon v square. V is here volume. Proportionality constant if we replace, so we can write pressure correction. He used the proportionality constant A, n square upon v square. Now he put this value here at the place of pressure corrections, and he found P ideal is equal to P real measured plus A n square upon v square. Means these terms, this pressures decreases due to the dragging of the molecules because of the force of attraction. So this is the magnitude of the pressure. So P ideal will be equal to P real plus A n square upon B square. Now let us talk about that. What is the A here? So A is here van der Waals gas constant. We call it the van der Waals gas constant. Van der Waals gas constant. Another point is here about A. Unit of A. Unit of A. Let us see. It is the pressure terms. It is a pressure. So pressure is equal to pressure correction. We have written here. Pressure correction is equal to A n square upon V square. So we can write here pressure, unit of pressure, ATM, atmospheric, is equal to A n square mole. It is number of mole square. V volume, take that liter, then liter square. So A unit will be ATM liter square mole minus 2. So this is the unit of A. You remember it always. It's a very useful, it's very important. Then the significance of A. The significance of A is what? A is the magnitude of the pressure. It depends on the pressure. A depends on the force of attraction. So A, if we can write A is directly proportional to the force of attraction. A is directly proportional to force of attraction. Or in other words, we can say that force of attraction is directly proportional to A. There is no difference. Means force of attraction increases, then value of A increases. If force of attraction decreases, then the A decreases. Means we can say that A is the quantity that used to measure the magnitude of the pressure. Clear? So here we can write A explain the magnitude of force of attraction among the molecule. Let me check, is it coming or not? Among the molecule. Among the molecules. What is the force of attraction? What is the value of the force of attraction between the molecules? This is measured by A. So you keep in your mind, this is pressure correction. Now I am going to explain the volume correction. Now let us see volume correction. Volume correction, constant B. How he made the correction in volume, that I am going to explain here. Actually, when we consider ideal gas, so in case of the ideal gas, take a gas in a vessel. We consider the gas present in the vessels, that is occupied the complete volume of the vessels. There is no force of attraction, and the volume of the molecule is considered 0 as compared to the volume of the gas occupied in the vessels. So here volume of gas consider the volume of the vessel. The volume of the gas is equal to volume of vessel. Let us see here. Actually, when we collect all the molecules in a small region, so bring all the molecules occupy a very small volume. So volume of this molecule, this is volume of molecule. So this volume occupied by the molecule means total volume of the all molecules is negligible as compared to the volume of these vessels. That's why we consider volume of molecule is 0 and volume of gas is equal to volume of vessels. And we wrote the ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. In PV is equal to nRT, V is the volume of the vessels in which gas kept. Next is in real gas, what is happening? Real gas in actual, what we assume, let us understand, is it correct or wrong? So in the real gas, what is happening, in case of the real gas, we found that these molecules present in the present in the vessels. When we collect and try to determine their volume, they occupied, their volume is significant. This is volume of molecule, and it is not equal to 0. It has some significant value as compared to the volume of the vessels. So here, what is the difference in actuality and in assumption? In actuality, the volume of gas is less than the volume of vessel. In actual, the volume of molecules of the gas is significant, that is not equal to 0. Means volume of gas is not equal to volume of vessel. So volume of gas is less than the volume of vessels. This volume we need to exclude. When we exclude this volume occupied by the molecules, finite mass, it consider molecules which have no any shape, size and that all those things. Consider the volume is very small, that we consider. But in real gas, in actuality, volume we cannot consider 0. We cannot consider negligible. Clear? So means volume of molecule is not equal to 0. So volume of gas is not equal to volume of vessel, and volume of gas is less than the volume of vessel. So whatever we got that real, actual volume, that always less than the ideal volume. Clear? So here we can write V ideal is greater than the V real. Actual volume, measured volume our comes less. So what quantity it comes less? So V volume of gas is less than volume of vessels. Means volume of gas, what would be? Volume of gas is equal to volume of vessel minus volume of molecules. This volume need to be exclude volume of molecule. Now volume of molecule is considered the correction terms. So we can write volume of gas is equal to volume of vessel minus volume of vessel, or you can write the volume of ideal gas, and this volume of gas means volume of real, whatever we have measured. So volume of vessels minus volume of molecule, we call that volume correction. So volume correction is what? Volume correction is directly proportional to number of molecules present in the gas. So volume correction is equal to B into N. B is known as excluded volume. This is the excluded volume or abundant volume, and B is here consider van der Waals gas constant. Is it clear, my dear student? Van der Waals gas constant. This total volume of n mole of the gas we need to exclude. B into N, product of van der Waals gas constant and number of molecule we need to exclude, then we will get that volume of the gas. So B is here van der Waals gas equation. Now unit of B, the point is here, what is the unit of B? Unit of B. So unit of B is B volume unit is liter is equal to n number of mole. So mole, so unit of B is equal to, we can write liter per mole or inverse 1. So this is the unit of B. So we can write volume of gas here. We can write volume of gas is equal to volume, total volume minus correction in volume. So we got the correction in the volume terms, and as previous earlier we have the pressure correction is equal to pressure plus A n square upon V square. This is the correction in pressure terms, clear? And as we know ideal gas equation, PV is equal to nRT. Put the value of P and V in this equation. So P, we can write P plus A n square upon V square plus, V at the place of V minus NB is equal to nRT. So this is the real gas equation, real pressure and real volume. This is called that van der Waals gas equation, and this is known as non-ideal gas equation. So in such way van der Waals wrote a gas equation which is applicable for non-ideal gas, means for real gas. Is it clear? Now here, significance of B. Significance of B. 1 minute. Significance of B. So here B is directly proportional to size of molecule. How? As we know, for any gas, the value of B we can find out through these equations, V naught and A. So Na is what? Na is Avogadro's number, and V is the volume of molecule. One molecule. And as we know that V naught is equal to volume is equal to 4 by molecule, since molecule is the rigid sphere. Since molecule is considered rigid sphere, since molecule is rigid sphere, so what is the volume of sphere? V naught is equal to 4 by 3 pi r q. Clear? By putting this value, B is equal to 4 into 4 by 3 pi r q into Na. So here see R is what? R is the radius of a molecule. This is the R is the radius of molecule. So which is indicate the size of molecule. Such way, if size of molecule increases, then B increases. If size of molecule decreases, then B decreases. Means overall we can say B is the measurement of the size of the molecules. Total it is that volume of the molecules. It measures the volume of one molecule, right? So but we can say that, but in actually it is depend on the size. Clear? So because Na is constant, 4 by 3 pi constant, 4 constant, it is depend on the size. So in such way he was success to define or write the one equation that we call the real gas equation. So at last I tell you, thank you. Wish you all the best. Enjoy your day.